we sat on a sofa, slightly different sofa at Hot Diggidy Dog TV. We got the Wombats here. We got Murph, we got Dan, and we got Todd over there.
Hiya.
We're just sat here, we're tasting a bit of cheese and a bit of bread at the moment. And I think Dan might be addicted to a bit of hot pepper sauce, Hot Diggidy Dog. The guys like it.
Yeah.
They're a little bit jaded at the moment. They just come off tour. They're playing in London last night. So just discussing, guys, you're like sort of not even halfway through your tour at the minute. I mean, how you feeling at the moment?
We're only 9 dates in, really, to be honest. We'll probably be going till about Christmas time, so yeah, it's really nice to be back on tour again, and
slightly different this time.
Momentum.
I mean, you're everywhere at the moment. Every time I turn on the radio, I'm listening to the Wombats, and there's people going banging on. I was listening to Radio 1 yesterday. I think it's Fern Cotton. We're going on about you guys and stuff, and it's. I'm like, I'll come in and see these guys tomorrow and have a chat with them. And we've just seen your sound check, and it sounded awesome. Oh, cool. It really good. So, again, it's been a bit of a whirlwind. How does it feel? Where was the pinnacle point for you guys? And all of a sudden you thought, right, hang on a minute, this is something happening here.
We had a whirlwind a couple of years ago, and then it kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And now this is kind of the start of the storm, isn't it, really?
The second whirlwind.
The second whirlwind.
We had the album, and it was like 300,000 sales, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then,
so now, I don't think we're exhausted, we're just more kind of getting accustomed back into the groove of kind of
and it is
horrific amounts of touring, really.
Well, also, after playing London on Monday, was it? Can't even remember. We had a bit of a party, and
that kind of explains a few things.
Yeah, but then we had a couple of days off afterwards. So.
Yeah. No, it's not so
I'm
bad.
trying to think, pinnacle. There's been lots. It's kind of peaks and troughs with us, really. Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, you had this massive album, 300,000 sales, and then was it a planned sort of downtime, writing more stuff, and then coming back up again, or did it just happen that way?
No, the plan was to get the album out as kind of soon as possible, but
originally it was supposed to be November.
Yeah.
And then it got moved to February, and then now it's been moved to April 25th.
Yeah.
So you're touring the rest of the UK now, and then you got you moved across obviously up in Norway and doing Central Europe sort of thing, finishing Paris I think in May.
Yeah.
What's the plans for the summer then? What are you guys doing in the summer?
Then after Paris we go straight to Australia, do we?
No,
that's in between.
That's after, yeah.
Right.
We've got a little jaunt. Yeah, we get the 82 bus to Australia.
Right.
I think it's changed to the 81 now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I took it the other day.
Is it from Cardiff? You get it?
Yeah, Cardiff Central. Yeah, I got back and it's the 21 £1 mile that gets you back.
Okay. Do you have to change anywhere? Or?
Yeah, it's just outside of Birmingham.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So we're doing that.
I just had a little look at the itinerary the other day, and it's like 20 odd festivals this summer as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're in 20 festivals.
I mean, I think it's
At
more.
the moment,
At the moment, it's probably going to be more than that. So.
And still
then,
building.
And then another UK tour.
Then another European tour. Then the US tour.
So
Then
you really
US
weren't
tour.
joking when you
It
said
literally
Christmas,
is
2012 Christmas.
Yeah, probably.
So did you guys get any downtime? I mean,
We just had the last couple of days was kind of downtime.
But was it really that you get time to relax, kick back, and just enjoy yourselves, or was it sort of still buzzing in your head that you got to do this, that, and the other?
I had a fair amount of press to do yesterday, so there wasn't too much downtime. But no, it's more the evenings that it's really nice.
Is it like a proper rock? You said you had a party the other day, but rock and roll lifestyle's kind of finishing. And you go, no, I want to go home for a cup of tea and Horlicks.
We never really want to go home for cups of tea. I don't think.
No, well, home is the bus, and
is the bus, and
what kind of bus is it? Is it comfy?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like tour buses in general are like. It's like sleeping in a coffin, but they're nice coffins. So.
Yeah, it's a bit like a submarine. We used to get coffee dreams on every old
curtains,
well, except you don't have any.
You get used to it after a while, don't you? And then you actually start sleeping quite well.
Yeah, after a while you kind of get addicted to the movement, and you kind of like.
Could you feel much movement in a submarine?
When you're down, I think we got stuck in a hurricane about 80 metres in the middle of the Atlantic, where we had to drop down at 350 metres to get out of it because it was still rocking about then. But anyway, I'm here talking about you guys. Talking about submarines. Forget about that. Next time you're in, we'll get you back on the show and we'll take you down on one if you want.
That'd be amazing.
Can't actually go to see one, but there is one. I think it's a museum down in Plymouth now. The old Conqueror, the one that sank to Belgrano. She's down there. You can walk in and out. But
oh really?
Yeah. And it's not quite as hot as the Japanese power stations at the minute either.
Not as hot as your sauce either.
Well, there is. Somebody's saying, where did you get that from? And that was developed on board a submarine. It was all good fun. So you're going on tonight then. What's your plans after with touring? You got any more albums releasing? What's going on there?
Just concentrate on this one.
Just get this one out of the way. You're not still writing while you're doing it, or
no.
you just focus on that or finish it and write again?
No, we're having time off, that kind of side of things, and then hopefully kick it in at some point and not spend as long getting our third album out there.
Fair comment. Well, listen, guys, thanks ever so much for spending time with us today.
Thank you.
Dawn.
Thanks.
Cheers, Dawn.
Nice one. Thanks a lot.
Murph.
Cheers.
Thanks very much.
Thank
That was
you.
the interview with the Wombats. We might get some get back on the show later. Who knows? Hopefully they'll come on and play. Thanks ever so much. Cheers.